fans around the world are so happy, united against Liverpool. Scousers. They say they're not English. Damn right you're not. Damn right you're not.
My crypto on the low, making profits by the day.
You checked out club football from like Jan onwards, so
from the time we got knocked out. From time, what's his name? Lodi got in at the back post.
It was over.
Speaking of back post, we'll get onto the back post.
Oh,
Jesus.
We can talk about Trent defending. We can talk about. You know.
Hey, calm down, bro.
He was on to activate.
I'm so angry.
He was on to activate.
He's just got some argument with Monday, bro.
Yesterday.
Like, it wasn't in anyone's pocket.
And let's talk about Konate. Let's talk about Konate too. Top whatever. Let's talk about.
Okay, chill out. We can, but you lost. Anyways,
to like the worst Real Madrid team in like the past decade.
The worst Real Madrid team that beat 3 of the top 4 teams.
Now they're good. Now they're good. I'm just asking because you're saying now they beat this.
They got the best player in the world. Benzema. They got the best player in the world.
Don't say that.
But you look at Salah. They got the best player in the world.
So it's not Salah.
So it's not Salah now.
No, I'm saying according to this.
According to Liverpool fans, you have no Salah. You ain't got Salah no more though.
We're captain back again. It's your boy DA, the skipper. Obviously, got a special guest. The bench is full today. Our striker's back. He's got a strike partner today as well. Aye, we're live. To my left, Cass. We'll come back to you.
Yeah. KM.
No bass,
No bass.
No bass.
Hey, EA back for the last one.
Special guest Mike's from Footie Stories.
Thank you.
Appreciate coming on, man.
Big up you lot though. Big up what you lot do, man. I watch it all the time, bro.
Lovely. Appreciate having you on as well. Obviously, big fans of you.
Yeah.
The Twitter space on Twitter trending.
Every week.
Yeah. I always see any pop up. So I'm always every time I see any in there, I'm copying. Yeah. So appreciate you. Like how did it start?
Firstly, respect for having me on, man. Appreciate that, bro. And it started randomly, man. So like all jokes aside, I started with the missus, bro. I was bantering with her, innit? I was like, I want to chat to you. I'm gonna chat some of the man on Twitter. You know, like when they invented it.
Yeah.
Basically, to shut her up, like, do you know what I mean? And she was like, "You want to do it?" And I done it. No one come in, bro. So I was like, right, come off that. But then obviously, like one of my brothers messaged me straight. He's like, no, do it. And then like I done it, bro. Like in like 20 minutes to half an hour. There's like I pressed that thing at the bottom and I saw there was like 400 people and I was like, bro.
Whoa.
And it was bare, bro. It was mad. That's not even the maddest. So obviously there was bare people requesting at that point. I'm like, fuck it, let's just let people on. And then there's some people coming on and singing. Yeah. Some men were coming on, you couldn't understand what they were saying. Like the thing. And others were coming on and saying proper stories. Like we was like, bro, like this is sick. By the end of that night, we had like just under 2,000 people listening, bro. So the very next day, I was like, bro, I think we got something. Let's just do it again. But the man, they were like, I don't know. I was like, no, let's do it again. Done it, bro. Same numbers, trended again. And then the next day, my missus was like, raw, you got to put a name in there. Like, you got to. And I was like, no, like, I'm not. Why do I need to do that? We got numbers. Like, I didn't think, innit? Like, I went, bro, it was nothing. It was just started as nothing, innit? And then she was like, Footie. She said some weird name. She's not a Footie girl, innit? And I said Footie Stories. And from there, bro, it was just literally. From there, like we started to make it consistent. Like we branded it because it had nothing. Like it didn't. Like we never had a plan. Like we didn't go in there and say, "Raw, we're gonna make." You get me? It literally just happened. And as it got loved, that made like there was like young ballers saying, "Yo, like I've heard stories and like," and it's made me wanna. So that made me feel like, "Raw, like we could do something here, innit?" And when we branded it, we started like we was being pushed to do the podcast thing, but we didn't feel like we needed to do that because like we felt like we had something there. So I just tried the showcase thing, and that was to like test what we're gonna do now in regards to like the free agents, like to get ballers that ain't playing as much to be playing. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, man. The showcase was live as well. I knew you lot were there though. That's poor from all these.
I had exams.
No, listen. I draw people out. You know I do that. Bro, we're here, innit?
You would have been here earlier, though. Obviously,
I'm here, bro. kept him out, bro. We didn't get him. No, I'm joking, man.
No, but
He ran away from the North London derby, but
I'm not gonna lie, I was injured, bro. I was injured, and even I keep no cap. You ain't seen the video yet, yeah. But the video is gonna come out next week. But I hadn't played. Remember, I told you the last time I played, I said I stopped playing.
Yeah,
I hadn't kicked a football, jogged, done nothing. But I knew so many ballers were coming. I said I gotta turn up, bro. And I still bagged and beat Maz's team, bro. Hold that. You get me? Still done my thing, bro. But bro, afterwards I said to my girl, I said, yo, I can't walk.
Yeah.
But yeah, we done it, man. It was sick.
Hey, that's good,
So
man.
for those who maybe aren't on Twitter, what can they expect when they come into a space? What would you say? What is Footie Stories?
So Footie Stories, firstly, it's like this, yeah. Like, firstly, it's like the man them, but it's also man them that's played. Like, I've played non-league for what, like people, like you say, you thought I was younger, but I've played nearly 15 years now, like non-league. So I've been through it, bro. I've been through the jokers, all of that. So for every story that's there, I've always got one like to start it with. Do you get me? So, oh yeah, I remember when. Do you get what I mean? And it's just real stuff in it, and that's what I feel like is the best part about it. Like, because it's never like. It's always authentic. We might have a subject, but it's always authentic what comes out. People that come on, like, bro, there's like certain pros that I'm good friends with now, bro. Like, I talk to, like, they holler at me for bants, like, bro, it's mad. Like, I'm not even gonna do the name dropping thing, but it's like, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Need that
Yeah. But it's like, it's proper prem ballers, bro, and they're laughing at things you're saying, and you're like, fam, that's what makes you think, we've got something here. You get me, bro? Yeah, man. I'd expect when you come in, I'd expect banter. Don't come on stage if you can't hold banter.
Yes.
You know, because the same way we hold it, we give it to each other. It's not a bullying thing.
Give and take, man.
Yeah, we give and take. It's not that, man. But it's probably like you'll learn about the game as well, innit? And it's very like a lot of even gaffers have said it's insightful to see how players think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Vice
Like,
versa.
me personally, like being in and out of non-league for like 4 years, like listening to the stories that people say on their thing. And like, bro, like literally some of the stuff that's happened to these random guys has happened to me.
Yeah,
bro.
like word for you be like, rah.
Word for word, and you're just thinking like, rah. So you get to learn how to play the field, because that's what you have to do in this.
Yeah, bro.
You got to learn how to play the field, man.
Yeah, proper, bruv. That's what I mean. I feel like it's teaching a lot of young ballers like how not to get the piss taken out of them at the same time. You know what I mean? Because we've all been there, bro.
avoid it first time.
Yeah, avoid it first time if you can, innit? It's always harder. It's harder when you're younger to have a voice, but let the ball do the talk.
And you always speak about serious issues as well, like racism.
Yeah, even that.
Beckenham Town.
Bro, that was mad as well, because it got to the point where we ran the thing on the first one, that obviously got quite a few numbers or whatever. Like, we was under, now, then it got taken to like an actual police case. And then like we was under pressure now to cover it. And I'm saying, bro, man's on Sky Sports, bro. Like, if police are saying you gotta talk about something, I'm not talking about that, bro. Like,
talking about the recording of the space, or someone was just like taking on you like to like issue a statement saying,
brother, it was all of a sudden we've gone from the man to like, bro, we're a brand here and we've got to protect our brand. So even to the point where us as man have had to talk to each other like, bro, we got to know how we're moving now. Do you get what I mean? I'll still boy you on Twitter or whatever, but I can't call you at XYZ. You know what I'm saying? So we got to know how where so it's hard to sometimes tell man, you get me, be calm. But cool, man, it's getting somewhere, so hopefully.
Alright, that's good. But obviously, Champions League finals yesterday. Everyone's here is so happy. Football fans around the world are so happy. United against Liverpool. Scousers. They say they're not English. Damn right you're not. Damn right you're not.
No, I think let's give him 5 minutes to talk about. Before we all
Listen, congrats on what you have done. You've won some trophies.
Cup double. Arsenal did that in 1993.
Scoring 0 goals in the finals.
So don't even bring that up. I've always thanks for the introduction, the fake introduction. First of all, congrats Real Madrid. You guys won.
Wait, one question. Who's the best player in the world?
Probably Virgil van Dijk. Anyway.
Wow! No, you know I was serious.
Man was doing camel stance. Man was doing a camel stance.
No, Liverpool fans are shameless. They're shameless. No, carry on. It's your word. Carry on.
That was my last question.
That is shameless,
Speaking
bro.
for absolutely put you on the grill, bro. I'm just seeing you up right now. Go on.
Yeah, if we're gonna talk about the actual game, I think Courtois had a terrific game. kept them in it a lot. The Mane save, crazy. The Salah one. Everyone says Salah's got no tech. We saw the touch out the sky and then shifted it on, but it's fine. Agendas have to run. Also, people spoke about Salah. No goals in this, no goals in that. He was arguably the best player on the pitch, but people ignore that because outside Courtois, he was definitely one of the best players on the pitch yesterday. But again, agendas. People
Man went from
that.
he was the best player on the pitch to he was one of the best players on the
Courtois
pitch.
was man of the match. Courtois was the best.
If you're the best player on the pitch, if you're the best player on the pitch, you win that game.
Name me 3 players better than Salah.
On the day?
Yeah.
Casemiro, Modric, Vinicius.
Even Carvajal. Carvajal had a stormer. I told you, man, about Carvajal. I told you, man, about Carvajal. You were saying Diaz. What did he say? Lick his chops. Lick his chops. What is that? Diaz. Lick his chops. That's what he was doing. I told you about Carvajal. He was doing Alcatraz there.
You said Vinicius would rip Trent. So outside of the goal, what did he do? So goals are important now. Because these men, no, listen, these men talk about goals and assists ruin the game. Salah scores, but he played then. Salah played. Now they want to do goals and assists matter when you win it to matter now. That's what you're doing. Cool, bro. I'm glad I know what you're doing, bro. You don't always change your tune. It's so wishy-washy. I can't take it serious. I can't take it serious.
First of all, I can't take you serious with that plaster on your face. Take that one. That's the first
thing. The camera behind the scenes, I'm showing my left side. Yeah, but you know what? That's not because we can do this.
Nelly is gonna lose it today. He's gonna lose it today, bro.
We can do this. Either way, you know what? Bro, I'm not gonna get into it. I think Diaz had a stinker. Jota came on.
He did play well.
Stinker too.
Thiago played well.
Thiago played well off the injury.
I think he was tired. His
passes were a bit.
Watching Thiago is like calm, but seeing Modric do some stuff in that second half, I'm like, I'm not really watching Thiago too tough.
Yeah.
That magician in the middle was amazing.
Modric did play very well. He's one guy that he knows how to switch it.
You couldn't press him at all. That second half was a joke.
You should be a Chelsea player right now, you know.
Why are you gonna?
You should still.
That's what Chelsea fans do.
They try to take everything.
You always do that. Why are you turning back on yourself, bro?
No, but it's true though. Like, I just had him on the yacht. Like, deal was done.
When he went to Real, he wasn't respected for like the first year or two, innit?
Yeah, they didn't rate him.
Even the Ballon d'Or, he wasn't respected.
Yeah,
he's an old timer now, 100%.
But a lot of English fans, they only see your performance in the Champions League and count that.
Bro, he wasn't respected like that at Tottenham. In my opinion, he wasn't.
Fans didn't love
him. They wouldn't let him go if he was respected like that. Just like Dembele.
But if he was respected, were calling at the time, Tottenham was selling.
Yeah.
Anyone's selling, bro.
I think a lot of Tottenham fans still look back at him as he was probably one of their best players they've seen.
Yeah, I reckon
that goal against Liverpool when they popped you 4-1.
Yeah. I know I bought that back,
it's a day of L's.
Just gonna have to hold it. Hold it.
When you done that on camera to me, that
was him.
Whoever that was, bro.
No, you said it. The video.
I said to my girl, I said, babe, you know I went like that. Like, I was looking, that got me still.
The video was for me.
That was sick.
Because we beat you that day.
Yeah. No, I used your own thing against you.
Remember, we're together today. Like.
Oh yeah.
We're together today.
Fake alliances, bro.
Okay, let's talk. What do you think about the goal? Like, obviously, Klopp was saying Real Madrid only had like 4 shots on target or something.
Probably less. Do you know what? Even before the lead up to it, because it was on the right side and there was a triangle. I think it's Carvajal, Modric. I want to say it's Cruz, whatever. And the way they got through, it was so dumb and sloppy. Like that was probably one of the first. Like when the second half started,
wasn't activated.
No, I wasn't.
I know, but in the first half, the press was.
The first half.
Their press was good.
They opened the window.
It was. I thought people were like,
I don't know how he saved that Mane one.
Oh, I was screaming.
I don't know, because Mane did that boom.
The shift.
Yeah, and I was very happy. I don't know why we're pretending here. I was happy, bro. That man was hitting out with their foot. I was looking at him finding passes. No, man, that's not Courtois. He got feet. No, man, no.
Bro,
Even got low to the Salah chance in the first half. Like, he's a big keeper.
The keepers get down that quick.
He's like my height, bro. It's long. Taller.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Our height, yeah.
Man, they tried to
she's not watching, bro. She's not watching.
Bro, you know what I hear? You know when you put up pictures, you be like, why is he so much taller than that? Are you the shortest one out of the tapping? Yeah. I'm like, no, that's how it looks in camera. I'm not.
He is.
I'm not. Babe, so listen. Anyways, Courtois, great save. The goal, Trent sleeping back post. You know what, I'm not going to lie to you.
How did Trent play? How do you think Trent played that game? Don't lie to me and tell me like how you think he is as a player. How do you think Trent played in a Champions League final after tweeting before the game? How do you reckon? How do you play? Because that was a confident tweet.
Trent didn't have his best game.
Fair enough. He was shit. But how people big man up, bruv? He should have been moved. You get me?
He should have moved. Defensively, though, it's hard to say defensively, but when you
exactly,
when you
no one was
calling
him a defender. Everyone was saying right, he's an attacking, but now we're talking.
Bro,
I want to know what do we want?
Defensively,
you know what I don't understand? Of balls coming in on the left side, bro. How have you not checked your shoulder once?
Right side.
Huh? No, it's coming in. Oh, Madrid's right side, his left side, whatever. How have you not checked your shoulder?
Did you not see another thing as well? Yeah, there was a ball. It come to it come on the outside of the box, and he just rasped it back in. Now, hear me out here. Like, if it weren't Trent, are we saying that was just a miss hit? But they're saying because it was Trent, he meant to do that, and he just wanted to.
Oh, that was a shot. That was a shot.
But do you see how they protect, man? Because there's that was a
no. But
he had to outside check that. And they were like, someone just did their
Bro, the commentary yesterday was a joke.
I knew it. I thought I was going crazy.
They wanted to go up top and head it themselves.
They were blaming Diaz. They said he should have got something on it.
What? Yeah, Gerard.
Bro, I knew it. I thought
Owen is disgraceful.
Owen should be spoken about.
But allegiance as a commentator, he's just dumb. Bro, I saw him grinning the whole time. Man, I'm talking about tear gas and Owen's there just grinning, and I know he doesn't even know him yet.
BT Sport become a thing, and that guy was on there, bro. I honestly, I still don't have it to this day, bro.
I need the Champions League.
You're talking about him checking his shoulder, but before that, what's man like Van Dijk doing, bro? You're just watching. You're letting him. You're driving. He's the best player in the world. You're just watching him drive. No, bro, that stuff is a joke.
He does it all the time and it works. So on one time, cool, it doesn't work, but he always does that. He did it against Baines as well. And he tackled it.
That's not good defending.
Bro, he's so far. He didn't close no gap.
Yeah, he's jockeying him, yeah.
No, but he's not
engaged
as a defender. Question: as a defender, is it important to notice danger around you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did he notice danger around him?
No.
For him to be doing that.
At the time where it was, did you think it's a dangerous situation?
Yes.
No,
I'm saying Robertson's not there. I don't see Benzema and Vinicius in the box.
We have all that
dangerous.
You're saying no danger.
It was deep and wide. They did not think.
Come on.
If a man is running into your box, regardless of the level, bro. If a guy's running into your box, that is dangerous.
So where should have Van Dijk shown him? Outside or inside?
Should have tackled him, bro.
I think he should have closed the gap.
Yeah.
That ball should not be going into the box. He had so much time to pick out that pass.
Look at the stubborn face, look.
Like he couldn't have that much time.
But you got to remember, bro. He's got a ponytail. You don't want to mess that up.
You don't want to
mess
with the shaved bit at the back.
Like this.
The shaved bit.
Word.
Wait. Man even cried gracefully.
I see Van Dijk. See Van Dijk.
Bro, big Verge.
Crying. Oh my God.
best player in the world was
Men can't cry. Don't do that. Black men aren't allowed to show emotions. Don't do that. Black men aren't allowed to show
Everyone out,
emotions.
listen, mental health is a serious thing. We take that very serious. But men shouldn't be crying if they're the best player in the world and they shouldn't be losing Champions League finals and all of that.
Bro, leave your emotions on the pitch, man.
And he was crying on the pitch. He left it on the pitch.
No, he didn't.
He didn't leave the win on the pitch, bro.
He left his emotions either way.
But yeah, just with regard, obviously the Trent thing. Obviously people say Trent's generational right back. He is great right back. But on the other side, look at Carvajal. He's nothing like
That's
Trent.
a right back.
He doesn't do no techie
That's a
stuff.
right back.
Reece
But
James
he
is
is
a right
on.
He stopped no one's talking about
He has tech though. Carvajal has tech. You were talking as if he was a bum last week. What's the change of tone?
Hold on. We saw what Mbappe did to him. We saw what Mbappe did to him. Listen, we didn't bring that up. You shall tell you why you didn't see Real Madrid winning because from.
I had them winning.
Shall I tell you why you didn't? Because 2 months ago you said I think Liverpool are gonna win
The chance, because I assumed Man City were gonna. I said this. Just listen to what I assumed you play City in the final. I didn't see Real Madrid knocking out all these man. They PSG, Chelsea, City, and Liverpool. Bro,
what? So that VAR goal, what you think that should have stood?
Yes.
I think that should have behind the keeper.
the rule. He said
It's a deflection.
they said.
That's what they said.
They said it's offside because your player didn't intentionally give them the ball.
But it would have
when would an opposition ever intentionally give the other player a ball?
That is so fucking true.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
The rules. I don't
No,
know.
but it's calm. Do you want to know what it is?
He's gone from how was it a goal to I
I don't know the rules. I just follow the game. I listen to what the experts are telling me. I show them about the
No, to be fair, half time,
I know them. What's his name? Yeah. Is he not an expert? He's an expert. He's a
At half time, the
footballer.
ref laughed it. The ref laughed it off. Like he proper just said, "Nah, it's definitely a goal." Sorry, wait, I got it wrong. You got it wrong. He said it's definitely not a goal. Sorry. Yeah.
No, but Peter Walton needs to stop coming on my TV, though.
Bro, he's not listening to the games on mute, bro. Or Arabic.
Yeah.
Great commentary.
Okay, so now season's ended.
Yeah, it's just wait.
You said you're gonna win one of the big ones. So which one is the big one? Is the FA Cup or Carabao?
It's got to be the Carabao.
0 goals in finals.
0 goals as well.
Both on pens.
Both on pens.
Which one would you pick?
FA Cup.
That's
FA Cup's
mad not
got
to
history,
score,
bro.
man. That's sick that you got to the finals. Mad not to score though. That is mad. Not getting it. You got to the finals.
No, but seriously though, is this a successful season?
Yeah, that's the serious question. Thank you, Annie.
No, it's not. Man's got high standards. I know some of you don't have high standards.
Don't
for your
flip this
club.
on us, but
Let me
answer for yourself.
Let me talk. No, some of you don't have high standards for your club. Can your season be a failure if you get Champions League football, you get 2 trophies, make it to the final of the Champions League? Yeah, it can be. I know that's a dream season for a lot of players. Even take a handful, even 1 trophy. Certain club fan bases would love that. But for the standards our club have set and the players we have, I believe, yeah, it's a failure to get that far, to play every single game in the season, possibly.
62 games to lose.
And that, ladies and
We
gentlemen,
don't care if you played
yourself.
bro, we don't care if you played 70 games. You still lost.
do that. I needed that for
So
me.
what happened to the quadruple?
It didn't happen.
Why?
Why?
Because we lost to 2 better teams.
No, because you couldn't beat a team in the top 4.
Madrid and City are better.
Hear this.
You
Listen
didn't
to
beat a
my
team in the top 4. You didn't score in any final. Salah went missing
Every final.
every final.
He went missing yesterday.
Yep, he did.
Bro.
He scored.
Is that what we're going to say? So
Didn't
he
do
went
anything.
missing.
Didn't do
Yes.
anything. Didn't do anything.
He went missing.
Bro,
Is everyone going to admit he went missing?
Benzema.
bro,
Did Benzema go missing yesterday?
No, he didn't.
He didn't play. He didn't.
Bro, every time, hold on.
Benzema go missing.
Hey, listen.
Salah went missing. Make up your mind. You don't need to make up your mind. You don't need to make up your mind.
You're moving better.
You don't need to make up your mind.
No, he's been missing for
No,
24
you
hours.
have to make up your mind. Salah can't have gone
Chill.
missing because he didn't score, but Benzema didn't go missing. It can't happen.
Bro.
It can't happen.
Benzema should have had a goal still.
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah. Benzema. Real Madrid barely had the ball, but every time the ball came to Benzema, bro,
Something happened.
You don't lose it.
Ridiculous.
Something happened.
You don't lose it. It's a joke.
And he's
But I think Salah had a decent game.
Thanks, Cass.
Okay game.
Still not enough.
I don't like Salah in it, so it is what it is.
Yeah, same.
He's a good player.
Actually, I don't hate him.
He's just sad. It's just
something
it's
about
the way
him.
It's Liverpool fans.
You know
Bruv.
what
That's
it
what
is?
makes us hate.
Do you know what it is?
There's something about him. What about
it's something funny that like
faith.
man's
Don't do that.
What's the something about him?
No.
Let him answer.
No.
What about him don't you like?
Nah, he's just got a bit too big for his boots. Like he just needs to.
I swear he tweeted before the game as well.
He was like, no, even before. He was like, man's talking about
you remind me.
Very man.
They say, what do our parents say to us? Be careful for what you wish for.
bro,
A man's top kept talking.
Yeah, power up the
kept
tongue.
talking.
Very
kept
powerful.
talking.
Did he tweet after the game?
I don't think.
Very mad because Manny tweeted. He tweeted he's trying to go, bro. He said, "Fuck this." Then man, you know what, bro? I swear down. That's why Manny didn't score because he knew what was happening after. That was too quick, bro. You man haven't look. You ain't taking it in yet. You're probably saying he's leaving.
I see a lot of fake. I don't think Mane himself said anything.
I'll come back on that. If he's leaving, I'll come back on that. I swear down, I'll come back just for this moment if he leaves. I swear down.
No. He said he's leaving.
He's gone, bro.
He doesn't need to be in that toxic place, bro. Every time you're fighting for scraps.
His voice has gone all light, bro. He's gone.
He's gone.
He was Champions League. Mane's watched though, so it doesn't matter.
Wow. We didn't get it on camera and he was just admitting,
he's a big game player, bro.
He's your biggest game player.
But we got 0 goals in all finals, so he's not that big, is he?
He was the most terrifying out of all.
This is what they do. They just
yesterday.
He
was the most terrifying.
Yes, he was.
He was the most terrifying yesterday, Mane.
Oh, every time he shifted it.
No, man, and I swear, actually, he was your best player yesterday in regards to attacking.
They kept leaving Salah 1-on-1 with Mendy. They were comfortable.
Salah, you never know how he's gonna kick it.
Look, why? So what? You know what? I'm not taking that bait. I know he did that. It's fine.
No, we're still dangling there, bro. Let's go grab that.
Yeah, Mane. I think Mane is definitely a loss. Now you touched on it, but I trust Julian Ward. This is his first window as a sporting director.
So how do you trust someone if it's his first window?
Because he took over Michael Edwards. He was part of getting Luis Diaz in January. So I've already seen what he can do, and I believe he's gonna make a statement.
Have you seen what he can do without Michael Edwards?
I have not, but I've seen what.
So how can you trust him?
Because I'm going to trust if you're gonna take over the Michael Edwards, and he's gonna come in halfway through the season to support him, as did with the Diaz transfer. I will trust in the summer he'll get it done, and it's a big summer. Mane was the first one in the Klopp era. If he's leaving, I trust you're going to bring someone to replace him. And there's a lot of people on this window. There's the Nkunkus of the world, the Nabries, the Dembeles. There's a lot of probably people we haven't seen.
I'm telling you, none of them are better than Mane, bro.
Yeah, actually.
Your tune, the way you shifted on Mane is incredible. It is incredible.
Listen.
That doesn't matter right now. Because right now,
go on. I said Mane, at the start of the season, Mane wasn't playing well. I remember the Leeds game, he missed about 5 sitters. I said, Mane, he's not looking like himself. And he wasn't. Since the turn of the year, Mane has been incredible. All the big games, he's turned up. And I said that on the pod. So stop going back to 2021 and going what I said then.
Quick question.
What I said
he
now.
was so incredible from the turn of the year. Did he make it in your team of the year pick?
Yeah, just because I didn't put in my team of the year.
But he was so incredible.
Bro. Already had 2 Liverpool players in there, bro. That's enough, bro.
No, there was no limit on that.
But anyways, I wouldn't put him in the team of the year. You can
you picked Saka over him.
Yes.
So Saka played better than him this year.
Look at you trying to turn it to Arsenal.
No. It's a valid question.
Anyways.
No, you can't anyways that, no. Because you said he's so incredible, team of the year.
He needs to get he needs to get on the scoreboard today.
Why can't I answer the question? That's why you're silent. That's why man is silent.
I had Son.
Bro,
but we didn't pick Son.
So
that's what.
If we had Son to that's mad.
Okay, Son. Anyways, so no one picked Mane. Anyways.
But you didn't because he's been so incredible though. But it's calm. Please go on.
He's not letting it go.
No, it's valid. You can't have your cake and eat it. And man, them keep trying to have their cake and eat it. You can't do that.
Do you know what's mad? This will probably be the clip he'll upload.
I won't need to. We all deliberate what we should pick. Is that not it? Not really. Which one do we prefer? Not really. But if we don't say what we prefer. We let you have free reign over that. I get monopoly. So, but you'll probably put put Arsenal clip. You put Arsenal clip on the Tuesday or the Wednesday.
What's going on here?
Yeah, you drop Arsenal clip on the Tuesday or the Wednesday. So don't try it. Yeah.
Man, trying to bring this to domestic. How many times do I put up you man slandering Arsenal or the clip being any laughing at Arsenal? How many times do I do that? Have respect.
What do you mean? We all have. Everyone has their thing. I will. Everyone has their chance to say whatever. Everyone has their chance to say what they want to say. It's gone though.
We've lost. This guy's thrown us off course, man.
No, it was you, but it's gone.
It's alright. Where was we? Have we missed anything?
No. Yeah, Ragnick's left United.
To go to Austria.
Yeah, because the Austrian job was too full.
Obviously, that's more enticing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mad.
We've got Eric Ten Hag. I don't know who you man are
I
talking
don't think he'll
about.
buy next year.
Okay, but we can talk about that. We can talk about your thoughts on Eric Ten Hag and if he'll bang or not. But can we wait until we've seen his transfers first?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and actually seen what he's
Who do you think
out
you're
there.
signing?
Obviously, Frankie De Jong is still completed. That's done.
If you think Frankie De Jong,
Sorry, that just.
if you think Frankie De Jong is gonna leave Barca
To
play United Europa League football,
Do you know who you lot are now, bro? You ain't United
Well,
no more,
they
bro.
just played Europa League teams and got to the final of the Champions League. So Europa League can't be that bad.
Who? We didn't play Europa League teams if they played in the Champions League.
yeah, that sentence didn't make any sense. Go
No,
say
he's
that.
saying like the Villarreal and Benfica. They're
Yeah,
not
like
up
the
the
level
caliber.
of the teams.
Okay,
But
I can't hear what he's
credit
saying.
to them teams. We can't say that. But
Okay, but I did say
Especially
that.
the Dez.
Go on, continue.
So when the deal's done, then you man, what are you gonna say
when
then?
Fabrizio tweets, deal collapse.
he's a tapping merchant. He's a tapping merchant.
He hates it.
He's a tapping merchant. Wait for David Ornstein.
What you doing? Right, you don't have Fabrizio.
He hates
What?
Fabrizio.
Bro, he's always tweeting about Arsenal for the clickbait, bro.
No, he boys us though, yeah. He always like, oh, we're interested.
Yeah.
No, they're not interested.
Bro, you got burnt over the Vlahovic thing, man. That's the real reason why you're burning, bro.
No, he was annoying. He was annoying anyway.
It is. Because every week he was tweeting Vlahovic scored this.
Arsenal have been getting so
Arsenal.
for years, man. Come on, we know this, bro. Jokes.
I know, you know.
But yeah, no. Going back to United, a lot of players are leaving. A lot of players are going to be coming in. We just got to back the manager and trust in what he's trying to implement.
What's your thoughts for next season on your team?
I have to wait and see what transfers we bring in.
Okay, before you make a prediction.
Yeah.
But how many players do you think are coming through the door?
It's got to be probably 4 or 5. A lot of players are missing.
That's
Are
not
going.
enough.
Mata,
I think
Matic, like.
More.
You think Pogs is going?
No, yeah, he's
Yeah,
gone. Like,
gone.
everyone, everyone's
I'm saying
gone.
like Juventus tweets and that.
Yeah,
Like he's in talks with Juventus, Real Madrid
PSG.
losing Mbappe. They could
These
come
are
in and
big players, though,
hijack it,
man. These are big players.
but it's time.
Yeah,
It's time to you know.
that
to
Pogba
flip
has been
over
a
that
flop,
page.
innit?
To some people, I don't think so. In my
Why?
opinion,
You lot bought him to win leagues.
yeah, and we didn't. But we didn't. It's not like it was his fault. We didn't win the leagues. We bought a lot of good players that we made look shit for the past 10 years. But to be fair, if your team's not accomplishing anything, your players are going to look shit regardless. So I know everyone likes to pick on Pogba and put his fault. He's had some incredible seasons that people tend to forget. The season he had with Ibra when we came second. But I don't think he's been a flop.
I don't think he's been a flop. I think he's one of your best footballers. I just think United
100%.
United don't respect him, in my opinion. Or not United, the management. I don't think they've played him.
I agree.
to the best of his
Because
ability.
look at the platform we gave Bruno.
Yeah, bro.
Why
Gave him the keys, bro.
couldn't
Don't
we do
start me
that to
off on
Pogba?
Bruno. Fucking
We could have done that to Pogba. We could have bought a DM instead of Bruno and done that to Pogba,
fraud.
but we didn't.
That's crazy. Yeah, bro. I swear that Pogba's not. Anyway,
We signed a lot of we've signed a lot of players due to their name, their commercial value. But we've never that they were good players. They were very good players, but they weren't players that
Fit the system.
there was no system in the first place for the players to fit in. And what Mourinho said was right. He said this is the highest the best you can do with this team after you won the Europa League.
Fair enough.
Fair enough,
Even
Mourinho.
Mourinho winning the
Conference League.
Yeah,
I love that.
Oh, Tammy.
That was
big up
amazing.
That's what I'm gassed about, you
Yeah.
know. Tammy's
Incredible
warm out
season.
there, bro.
Yeah, I love
Incredible
it.
season.
Yeah.
But we've always had Tammy stocks.
Yeah, like I've never sold my Tammy stocks.
What age do you think he comes back to the Prem? Like
Bro,
Tammy, because
2-3 years. 2-3
Why
years.
Why does he need to come back?
Doesn't need to, but I think he
Mourinho
will.
said like
I think he will.
He's gonna come back eventually.
Remember, you're from here as well. You've always gonna feel like you got a point to
I
get.
know, but I like to see English players go abroad. I think that's one of the biggest problems with the
You see
national
that
team.
Fikayo?
We don't learn different style of football.
You see,
Yeah,
you see Fikayo Tomori has no business coming back to the Premier League.
Absolutely no
Yeah.
business.
Tomori.
He's learning from the
He has
greatest.
no business coming back to
He
the
is
Premier
learning
Hear me
from
out
the
here though. But hear me out.
greatest.
If he does that, yeah, and then obviously he's learned that side of it. He's done a side of it over here. How can you not better yourself over here having learned that? Like, remember,
why does he
you
need
lot
to
got-
prove himself
No, but
in
what
the
you lot
Prem?
got- what I'm saying is not.
League in the world.
But wait, not even just that. What I'm saying, remember, you lot, when he's going abroad from his family's here, you know, they're not all going with him, bro. So you're always gonna want to play your best trade as close to your family and whatever as
These people are
possible,
human,
bro.
like they want to
They're
be close
human
to
beings.
home.
Oh, these Brazilians travel thousands and
people
thousands
don't
and
think
thousands.
this
bro.
guy thinks everyone's back 1 million a week because it don't work like that, bro. What do you mean?
The Brazilians are the poorest of the poorest. So that's
What,
why
like, you think
they don't care where
man
they go.
from the bro? You think man off here from the not trying to
Yeah,
get out the fucking
bro,
hood?
but I'm saying if you-
What the fuck? There's hoods everywhere. Football is a commonest sport, bro. Everyone that plays, most people that play football are not rich to go start with. Like
Chelsea player.
everywhere there's hoods. Everyone's trying to get out this bro.
Never know. What you
But I
talking
hear
about?
you.
No, I'm saying if you're playing
it's
the
your
be-
preferred.
No, I'm saying if I'm playing the best level in another country and I know I'm back in England, I'm gonna want to play the best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know back in England if I can play the best level. Of course, I'm gonna.
If it's like if the I hear you because
Yeah,
if the
yeah.
Brazilian league
If the
was
offer's there.
on the Prem's level
Yeah,
in
the
terms
top
of
five,
the
yeah.
money,
Yeah.
the league, everything,
then
all the
people probably
Brazilians
do the
would
opposite.
stay
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Makes
yeah.
sense.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like, bruv, it's a Prem, innit? Like, if I've got a chance there, what you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're back, stay in the stay.
Yeah, stay there.
All the kids don't listen to you. Don't,
Yeah.
bruv,
What?
do that.
Sign
Yeah, I
that
don't know, bruv.
contract.
That's
Don't
the
make
craziest thing I've ever heard.
People are getting onto
Bruv,
him,
did you
bro.
hear that? I was talking to Frank the other day, bro, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll tell my child to go to Madrid." I said, "As a big man, why?
Why?
Why? What are you getting out of that?"
Bro, he's 23, $1 million a week for 3 years.
He can tell them.
At
You know, he can
26.
tell them transfers, bro. He can say, "I don't want that one."
Bro, apparently he's already done that to certain players still.
Is it? Who?
Now
about
we'll see in the next few weeks. Who
This
knows?
guy thinks he's got exclusive.
Are you working with PSG? As well? Are they not going to pay you if you release it? What is wrong with man?
We'll see.
Man's been
I can't talk too much. Bro, we'll just have to let certain things play out, man.
Where's Neymar is becoming Chelsea then?
Oh,
Yeah,
Neymar's been coming
a joke,
Chelsea
man,
for the
man.
last
Yeah.
10 years.
no comment. No
Have you watched that
comment.
documentary, bro? Their business is too high where they are, bro. They ain't coming to no Chelsea, man. I'm telling you.
Say nothing.
That documentary was sick, though.
Speaking of Chelsea, obviously there was a bit of Twitter beef today. The other day with Rio and JT.
Joke, man.
What's there to forget? How can you forget about it?
The Twitter beef. What's your opinion on it?
What's your opinion on
your
John
legend?
Terry flexing that non
On your club legend.
Flexing that non-guilty, and he put the clown emoji. Commenting non-guilty.
So to talk to us about your legend, though.
He's done out here. Like he is. Like to be
Bro, that's
honest,
crazy,
when
man.
you've got stuff like that on you, yeah, like it's just better to just keep quiet, bro. Like just avoid all confrontation at all costs in it, because any little thing you say,
It's true though. What is he doing?
it's gonna spark up things you've done in the past, innit? So I remember I woke up that day and I just see all the tweets. I'm just like,
Just thinking, that's my captain.
No again, John.
That's my legend. That's my legend.
I was like, why?
You shouldn't have ever
But
made a Twitter account. Bro.
Obviously, it wasn't that deep. For obviously, Rio has his opinion. I'm sure Rio doesn't even really think that it's because of the.
Yeah, he said it.
But he said.
He said that
Yeah,
the only
yeah.
reason why you're there is like it's because of the thing you done with my brother. Like
It's not that deep anyway. But who would you have in your top 5? Who would your top 5 be?
in order,
Yeah, I want to hear from everyone.
These are centre backs, by the way.
Verdi there.
I wait for you to get 5 better centre backs than Van Dijk.
Terry,
Yeah,
Ferdinand,
yeah,
Vidic,
yeah. Premier League, yeah?
Yeah, Premier League.
Yeah, because from there I start floating.
Company. I put Company in there.
Interesting.
And probably Tony Adams.
Ask him how many games he watched of Tony Adams live, and I want the answer. I want to know how many games any saw with his eyes of Tony Adams play, and then I will be fine.
Do you want to know the answer? Zero. None. However, I've got look. At the end of the day, knowledge is passed down through generations, bro. So the way that the elders were talking about Tony Adams was
Premier League years.
He was a serious guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was serious.
So
That is incredible.
We can't sleep on.
I'm joking. Look, I'll put Van Dijk number 5 in it. I just tried my best not to keep him in. Like all banter aside,
Even I can't hit that much, man.
all banter aside.
You're doing everything. I said,
Bro, I think even I would have Soul over Adams.
I spoke about it earlier. I'm
would
not
have
sure on the
Soul
Soul
over
camera.
Adams.
I'm not sure on that one.
I'll have Soul over Adams.
Ferdinand Defo, I love Rio. I think maybe for me England's best central defender I've seen.
Yeah.
I think when I saw him, he did everything younger, especially going against United. Hated to see
Just give us the
Rio.
list, bro.
Don't do that.
He's on him today. He's on him today.
Rio, Van Dijk easily.
Van Dijk is number. No.
I haven't. It's not in any order, but if we're gonna
No, do it in order, bro. I've done mine in order, bro.
Van Dijk. This guy's so predictable, bro.
No,
He's so predictable.
Yeah, come on, like
Rio.
one prem compared to how much Rio won.
Yeah, but then if it's
Are we gonna say?
Winning is part of it though.
Yeah, but then
It has to be a component.
So if we're gonna base
How are you affecting your team winning? That's the aim of the game. If you don't win, why are you playing?
facts?
So, Roy Keane or Patrick Vieira?
Patrick.
But winning, Roy Keane won a lot.
Patrick won 2.
But
Van Dijk's
won
won
more.
2.
Huh?
Roy
In
Keane
the
won-
time Van Dijk's been, he's won from Van Dijk.
Patrick
Liverpool
from-
before Van Dijk.
No,
to Van
I
Dijk
do even
since.
because I think Patrick is so much better
Yeah,
than
but
Roy Keane.
I don't have him, bro. But people say he won stuff, so he must.
Roy Keane was
But I'm
amazing.
not having
Roy
him.
Keane was amazing.
Yeah, like that's a
Roy
player,
Keane
but
was
he's not like
amazing. No.
football ability, bro. Don't.
No, he had tech as well. I can't lie. Roy Keane was good, but if you're comparing him
This
to
guy
Patrick,
was a walking.
if you're comparing him
bro.
to Patrick, that's a different convo. for
Yeah,
me.
but
This
I'm
for
going
me
off
is
the
one of
words that you
best
said.
players
though,
of the
The
world.
words that
Do
you
you think the
said.
gap between Keane and Vieira is big or smaller than the gap between Rio and Virgil?
Bigger, because I
Definitely, I think
love
bigger as
Patrick, bro.
Yeah, Patrick.
Patrick was one of the
diff.
Leg
like,
guys.
Patrick was
Their
big.
battles were sick though.
Well, finish
but
your
yeah,
list.
no.
Rio, Verge. I think Vidic.
Wait, is this an order?
Yes, I think Vidic benefited playing with Rio a lot.
Incorrect.
No, I think Vidic
Incorrect.
didn't
But
benefit.
continue.
So you didn't.
He benefited,
So
but
it's
you're
not incorrect then.
saying that Ferdinand benefited from playing next to Vidic.
But Ferdinand prior. Yeah, no, Vidic benefited more playing next to Rio than Rio benefited next to Vidic. It's not an incorrect.
Vidic was amazing.
I think Vidic was good, but
No, he was
Until
amazing.
Torres turned up. He was good.
That's a myth. You know that.
No,
that
it's
is
not
one of the
because we've all
biggest
seen it.
myths.
Everyone's seen that one game.
No, it was one
How
game.
many records did Vidic get against Liverpool? Bare, it wasn't one game.
Check. They've had like 9 games against each other. Yeah, they've had like 11 games next to each other. Against each other. There was 9 clean sheets, and Torres scored 2 goals against him.
Yeah, but
that is one of the biggest myths ever. Like,
It's not about
that's
myths.
just a myth.
Everyone has in their brain. Everyone knows what they see.
Yeah, but it's a myth.
I see.
It's
man.
not correct.
It's
not
incorrect,
correct.
isn't it? It's not correct.
I've seen Vidic eat dirt.
Bro, that's how he was. He needed to be played like that.
I've seen him eat dirt, bro.
The thing is though, that's what like things like that do. They stick with players, bro. Like big performances. You
Yeah.
can't-
No,
you can't
big
make out
performances.
that that's
Semi-final
not- and there was-
2008 against Barcelona at home. Score 1 goal, Paul Scholes smacks it top bins, and we hold on. Yeah, 1-0, kept clean sheet. That's a big performance. Away to Barcelona, 0-0. That's a big performance.
This is all
That's
Yeah, that's good.
big performances. Yeah?
Pulling out some facts, right?
Let's remember these type of performances.
He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff.
How you man disrespecting Vidic's team?
No,
Vidic was
he's gonna be in my
amazing.
top 5 still.
Easy. I'm naming him third. I'm not disrespecting him, bro.
Oh, go on.
Do you remember 19?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Vidic. The rest don't really care, man.
So you just say the top 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
That's me.
Bro. Yeah. So I'll put Terry in there by the bottom. I'll put Van Dijk 4th. Ferdinand 1st.
Man went a mad order.
I'm flirting with these two in it. Like, I don't know which one to put where in it. But for me, Vidic 3rd, and then I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I like Company, bruv. Yeah, I do.
Let's
Maybe 3rd. Sorry.
obviously, he's a racist, isn't it?
But you were saying for what he does for the team. What did Company do for his team? Quite a fucking lot.
Yeah, no, I think that spine, that City spine.
He was even.
It's just that
He was even rusting left foot, left pit top bins, bro. Like he was doing mad stuff,
That
bro.
one against Leicester, the one they leave.
Bro, he's
for them.
doing mad stuff,
Insane.
bro. I think Company, like, for what he's done, okay, cool, I hear what you're saying, but for what he's done, I think he should be respected, bro. And he stayed captain in a team where they was just flying in stars, bro. And he stayed in the team from before it.
No, but Max, I know he's a racist and that, but Terry 5th.
Yeah. Fuck Terry, fam. He's lucky to get my list.
Saying that, what? No, of footballing ability and footballing ability only.
Yeah,
he's
it'd be
fifth.
higher, man, but you get me, for the camera, he's 5th.
Alright, we'll talk after that.
The fuck, man. People gotta be seeing me support that guy, bro. What the hell?
So what? Terry Flynn.
The president he said, no, I got really high.
I'm just trying to whip him.
Rio obviously 1st. I got Rio 1st. I'm gonna go with Company 2nd, Vidic 3rd, Van Dijk 4th.
Yeah, so he actually copied me.
Yeah, the same one.
Was it the same?
I think Company was as big as Cantona was for United.
That's a
I think
shout,
he
still.
started
That's
that
a shout.
dynasty. He was the biggest signing for them.
You're coming on 90th minute and still that armband, bro.
That 1-0, that 1-0 against United, that header for the Aguero season, that was their biggest. When they beat us 1-0, 70-something minute, and then the one Leicester. That's just two leagues.
Bro, that goal was mad.
It makes no
How dare
sense.
he even
Because
shoot?
they were even exactly why? If you see your centre back lining up for 35,
I'd be like,
shot, bro.
Oh my
If he misses, if it's like game on the line, I'm scrapping
Oh,
him.
and if Stam stayed longer, we
You know
should have
what,
kept
yeah,
him
you know what,
longer.
Stam's a shout as
I would
well.
have had him there still.
Stam's a shout, but I don't think he. I don't know, man.
think
I don't
that
think
no-
he's better than.
the
I don't think he's
longevity,
better.
I said if he was longer, I would
And
have
the
had
no
him.
champs on Company CV, it is
I
something.
think that matters, man.
It is something. He
No, but we just
But
talk
we're
about.
giving our prem. If
Yeah,
we're bringing in champs, then we're bringing the
yeah,
world.
no, we're talking.
Then I'm
we
naming
say champ,
Maldini and that.
No, I'm talking about Premier League players. Premier League players still played in the Champions League, bro.
It don't matter if you want.
I hear that. I don't think that's the same shout though. If you're gonna say Premier League.
No, I'm saying on his CV, I think Company's a top centre back, but there's a slight stain in these City teams. They should have performed way better.
That's why you're
on
putting
the
Van
European
Dijk so high
stage.
because he's got a Champions League.
No, I'm not saying that, but it's just the impact. I just think Company great defender, but
But Van Dijk's better. No, I'm asking you a question, bro.
Yeah, I think
that's
he is.
bullshit, bro. I'm
No,
not
I think
having
he is.
that. I'm not. No.
do you think if you put Van
Company
Dijk in,
die like Terry,
if you put Van Dijk in that City team, do you think they accomplished anything less than they did with Company there?
I don't think I have anything less, but I don't think he's much better.
So if you add Company in the Liverpool team, do you think?
I see.
Do you think there's a?
I don't think there's anything less either. Fuck
I
it.
think if you had Company yesterday,
Yeah, fuck
that
it.
goal you wouldn't be conceded.
Yeah. I think he would
Company
be
would
on Benzema.
He would have ate man.
Benzema's only been shot.
Is that incorrect?
Bro.
He would have ate
I
my
think
man
Company
up.
probably would have been injured for the game. Or we probably wouldn't have made it because he can't do that high line. But if you don't really need to compare, what's your top three or
Let's
five?
have Celtics Van Dijk in there.
No, because he wasn't the same one though.
Well, then an injured Company is not the same one. I want a healthy man.
It's got you there.
It's not even this. Just go on, do you?
I'd have.
You're a
Rio-
proper Van Dijk advocate, bro. He's not.
I'd have
Nah,
Rio-
he's a
Rio
waste man.
number one. Rio, Van Dijk, Vidic,
Just put JT there. You're struggling.
fifth. JT's fifth. I'm going back to fourth for the cameras. It's between Company and Carvalho, you know.
Carvalho was.
Oh,
It's
Carvalho.
been but I'll put Carvalho because he did 15 goals in the season.
You know what? I hear it.
Yeah.
We talk about centre back partnerships in the Premier
Obviously,
League.
you hear
Yeah,
it.
obviously that's
Obviously, he has
factually the best one.
But
Yeah.
I hear
Yeah,
it.
He played
I'll
for
put
Chelsea,
I'll
innit?
put Car-
Yeah, I heard
But no. That one, the play for Chelsea thing goes out the window.
Nah, Carvalho was
When
sick.
you could see 15 league goals in one
Carvalho was
season.
sick.
Yeah, he was proper.
And you saw he done it against Tottenham. He was banging.
The way he come out with the ball was.
Yeah, he was proper still. Can't believe we forgot.
It's a wrap, you know?
Hey.
It's been a good one still. I think we could have cooked him a bit more.
Yeah, we-
Nah, he held it, man. He held up well.
He was burnt out from yesterday, man. watching Marcelo do this to the Real Madrid
I didn't see
fan.
none of the celebrations.
And then Benzema doing this. Oh my god.
He was just putting up where
I
Arsenal
forgot to
finished
go
the
at the
league.
start, bro. Like we haven't even heard from you since then. Like,
Yeah.
Where did you go? A lot of people were asking about you.
Hey, let me tell you something. I was calling him and I was gonna leave another voicemail, but I thought, you know what? It's enough. It's
There
enough.
was
I'll
a lot
see
of
him
missed calls on
tomorrow.
his phone though. That is horrible from you, lot.
I listened to at least 5 times.
One, I was actually outside your house.
No, Dia called me immediately after, yeah. Then he called me a couple of hours and I thought, what's interested? What's the gap? Why is he taking a little gap?
Bro, I was
But I didn't do-
At least now we know how hard it is to win a treble.
Yeah, when
We definitely all
when we did it in 2001. Anyways, that was right. Maxwell, thanks for coming on for
Wait. Are you gonna claim that treble, bro?
Come on, time, Max. Appreciate you coming out. What last one as we end off? What's next for Footie Stories?
No, we're gonna do a Ooh, should I even confirm this? This is putting under pressure.
You got
Depends
Saturday.
on in the title.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do hopefully before the season starts, we'll do a Footie Stories free agents game.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it should be good still. Don't put that in the thing.
You heard that? Confirmed.
You have to watch to see that.
Where can they find you as well?
You can find them at FootieStories _ at MC9Max. Usually you'll see me chatting shit on Twitter somewhere, man. Yeah. Catch us on Instagram as well, FootieStories _
Yeah, we're there, bro.
Alright, yeah, big up. That was good, bro. What was it?
Ain't nothing. Guys, we'll see you
Thanks
next
for tapping
season.
in. See you next season.
I don't know.
This season, that's mad.
Yeah, that's next season, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
So I get busy by the touch. Line is where I'm at, you trying to